wanted to find out who built the pyramids, but you're not going to find out enough unless you get to the top. Prince Michael, Duke of Kent, is the Grand Master in the UK. Underneath him was, when I was there, Lord Northampton. He went from something like the 3rd degree to the 7th in an evening, and then ultimately to the top. That doesn't happen to everybody else. That, like everything else, was hijacked, and it goes from 33 degrees to 99.
You hear about the 33 degree, and I always think, if something's public, that ain't it then.
No, and all I know is that the demiurge is what they refer to, their ruler as. I went to the headquarters, that's where my lodge met. Half of the flying squad were in my lodge, along with Jim Davison, by the way. The secretary of the lodge at the time was the advisor to Prime Minister David Cameron. And then suddenly the secretary turns up and he said, "I'm so sorry I'm late. I've been in a meeting in Parliament where we were deciding who the next Prime Minister's going to be." So what do you mean deciding? It goes to a vote. And he just laughed at me. He said, "Do you think anybody cares who votes for what?" I said, "All right, who's it going to be then?" Boris Johnson. That was months earlier.